Hi everybody, and welcome to my recording of this unreleased Cameron Winter song, It All Fell in the River. Let's get right into it today. So this song's going to be in the key of E major, and we're going to start on kind of an E major chord going to an A major chord. I voice it like this, sort of an E in that left hand, and then the right hand you're going to kind of have this E major second inversion, so B, E, G sharp, to this A, which is C sharp, E, A, and that's A in first inversion. Bass is going to stay the same, and the rhythm of that is so bum 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 bum. I'll call that one iteration of this, like this little E to A thing. This is a huge part of the song, so just getting this little 1 to 4 in your fingers is going to be super important. So that's the little intro, and then in the chamber pot with her, I come with my stone. I come with my stone. And I'm going to do a playthrough at the end that's going to bring everything together. But for right now, I'm just going to go through part by part, and then I'll play the whole thing at the end. So that's the first part. Then you're going to come to this little cool, like, you have an A in the bass. So, or you can even go down here. Just fifths actually, so A and E in the left hand. In the right hand, you're going to start with this kind of like F sharp minor first inversion. So it's going to give you that 6 sound, like to like a B add 9 in the right hand. So very cool sound. So again, you're going from that F sharp minor 7, or sorry, F sharp first inversion to this B add 2 in the right hand, but still with that A in the bass. So, and if you actually want to add that that G sharp up top, you can too. So let's add it, and then to an A first inversion that we did before, back to that B shape. However you want to do it. I do it like this usually, or like this. He kind of mixes it up. You know how it is with Cameron Winter and his unreleased stuff. He's still kind of finding what he likes, and he plays it differently live all the time, but you can do this little like and that's that next little section. I believe in the first lyric it's like, I come hanging a feather in between my bones. So let's just review the first two parts together. The intro, you're going to play this 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And as on the pickup of the 4th, or at the end of the 4th, you started coming with the lyrics. And then, came in with my stone. I can't sing and play it at the same time, so I apologize for that. And then you have the little like, underneath my bone, back to the lick we did before. And then the next part, It All Fell in the River, is like this cool little A Walkdown to E. It all fell in the river. It's gonna look like, so you have this A major chord in the left hand, just A, E, A, C sharp, E. I play kind of like a, how does it call that? An E major add 2 over G sharp. Yeah, that kind of works. So back to that F sharp minor 7 to E. And that's on the lyrics. It all fell in the river and I came home. So it all fell in the river and I came home. And then for the next part, it all fell in the river and I came home. It's just A again. It all fell in the river and I came. That B7, so B, F, A, D sharp. I came home. Back to that E thing we did in the beginning. And you're gonna do that 3 times, and that's really gonna give you the whole song. I'll do a playthrough in a minute, but there are a couple of little differences. Again, you're just going to take what I just showed you, play it 3 times over, and that's going to give you the entire song. The slight differences are he's going to come to an ooh section. He's going to come to a little like ooh section, like ooh. And that's just going to be what I think he just does like an E, or it's that A to E, ooh, to that B7, ooh, A, ooh, ah. So when he gets to the oohs, you'll hear that. And then for the final section, he does it all fell in the river, and the tears fell last. The tears fell at last. You're going to do that 3 times. And normally he just does it twice to end. But at the end of the song, you're just going to do the A walk down that I showed you in the beginning. So it all fell in the river, and then the tears fell at last. It all fell in the river, the tears came at last. The tears came at last. Cool. That's going to be the couple of notes. I'll do a review of the first verse again. Remember, the first verse, you're just going to do that 3 times, maybe 4 times actually, and that's the whole song. So I'll show you the first verse all the way through real quick, and then I'll pause it and do a full playthrough of the song. I wish I could play and sing it. I can't at this point, but this is the best I have. Sorry. Cool. So play that 3 times and you have this whole song. Let me just do the playthrough now. This is all verse 1. River came home, and all fell in the river. And I came home. Verse 2, myself. Verse 3. Oops, I messed up. tears fell Yeah, so that kind of gives you an idea of what's going on. A couple of things that I want to add. Again, I went through most of the song in the beginning. Play along with the record. He changes it up every single time he plays. If you want to sort of use the inversions as you're moving up and down the octave, I would highly encourage that as well. So if you want to move from maybe this inversion of to maybe this one of, or maybe this one, I highly... It's how Cameron like adds tension towards the ends of the songs when he does it live. Anyway, I hope you guys got something out of this. I know it's a little confusing. I wish I could sing along with it to make it more clear, but hopefully that playthrough gave you some clarity as to how the song goes. I tried to play it with him, but his timing changes, so it can be hard to keep up. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great rest of your night.